All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the Dream Cancel Podcast. It's episode 78 of Dream Cancel Live. My name is Desmond, the administrator of DreamCancel.com, and I'm here with Kane317. What's up?
What's up? What's up, guys?
Yeah, this is DC Kane, 317 or 317, co-administrator of Dream Cancel. We're just chatting. It seems that you're getting ready to go to Evo, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Pack and loaded. Just ready for the car.
All right.
I can't wait.
All right, great. Sounds good. Who are you traveling with?
Mr. KOF, and depending what he goes by, DJ Mirror or Lightning 949. I don't know what he goes by. Jason, but I'm going with him.
Right. Okay, cool. Sounds good. All right. So on today's show, we're going to talk about what we might see at Evo. Talk about more of your expectations and excitement for Evo 2016 concerning KOF, and we'll also real quickly go through the new KOF 14 move list that SNK published on the King of Fighters 14 website of characters that many people haven't played with yet because the new whoa, hold on, yo, what's that, man?
There's a blender going off. Sorry, guys. Okay, I closed the door.
Word. But yeah, the build at Evo 2016 is going to be the 48 character build or the finished build, right?
I mean, it's 48 characters. So, yeah. We don't know if there's, but basically, it's one can assume it's the final build.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe a day one patch, but other than that, I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah. Okay. Well, pretty close to the 50 characters that they were saying. All right, cool. All right, so before we get into any of that, promo and plugs, get Dream Cancel t-shirts at dreamcancel.com/shop. We got some more designs on the way. Shout out to everybody in the Dream Cancel Discord server. You can find it on the front page of Dream Cancel on the right-hand side, or you can find a link somewhere in the forums or in the navigation bar. Buy King of Fighters 98 Ultimate Match Final Edition on Steam. Buy King of Fighters 2002 Unlimited Match on Steam. We had I would say a online tournament, or we would call it a Steam Time Zone Battle. And we had two brackets, but one of the brackets didn't have enough players, so we merged all into the West Coast bracket. And the winner of the online tournament was EGN Shmoo from Mexico. So he won it. Second place was Alec X K Dash, and third was if I clearly recall, Sunny Warwick, I believe. So yeah, it was a fun tournament.
Nice.
Yeah. We had we had 9 players, which was I think that's okay, for a Sunday night. So thanks to everybody that joined up. And for the next online event, we're going to do original King of Fighters 98. And if you want to know more, just go on the front page of Dream Cancel. We should probably have some more information on there or in the forums. I might have to front page it, but if you find the information on the Discord, you'll go straight to the thread where you can get the rules and stuff. So basically, we're going to have just people meet up at a certain time on the 31st. And if we have enough people, we'll make a bracket and play. So join us for that. Buy King of Fighters 13 on Steam. Shout outs to Team Chaos, which I know they'll be at Evo. Who's off from Team Chaos that you know of, Kane, that is going to be at
Evo?
I
think everyone's going. I mean, more like, who do I know that's not going? Really, I don't. Obviously, Romance is going, Yoshi's going, Chris KOF is going. Louis Cha, is he considered Team Chaos? Yeah, I think so. Like the usual suspects that you see in every tournament, they're all going for sure.
Yeah.
I know they're super hard games, so yeah, it's gonna be a
Can you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. It just kind of cut out real quick. But yeah, it should be a good show, man. With Team Chaos there. We'll be on the lookout for all of them. Donate to dreamcouncil.com at dreamcouncilsnk@gmail.com. Shouts to rochanaji.com. Tournaments that are coming up soon. Summer Jam 10, presented by Biggie Gaming. And that's going down in Essen, Pennsylvania, August 19th. And another tournament that's coming up, actually, in October. Everybody knows about this. It's the Otaku. October 1st and 2nd in Orlando, Florida. So go ahead and go. KOF14 will be there. I mean, it was announced almost like a month or two ago, like a while ago. So it's gonna be in Orlando, Florida. Check it out if you're in the area, or even if you're not. I'm planning on going. So go ahead and visit CEO Otaku's anime fighting game tournament. So it should be really fun, and I hope to see all y'all there if you plan on going. Also, besides events that is going on, so we've kind of there's been a lot of news, man, that's been popping up recently, especially this week.
Yeah, this week's been crazy, just left and right. Just when it rains, it pours, right? There's we started off with I guess the unintentional announcement of a potential demo in Hong Kong, and then we had obviously the EVO side tournament being announced.
Yes.
We had obviously the brackets being announced. Really recently, the 48 character move list got updated on the SNK website.
Yes.
And as of today, of course, the Southtown trailer just popped up.
Oh yeah, yep. And actually, we have that here if people want to see it one more time. So what we're going to do is we're going to play it real quick, then we'll come back and talk about it. So here we go, the Team Southtown trailer for KOF 14. Alright, that was the trailer for the Team Southtown, which is Hein, Geese, and Billy. Kane, what did you think of that when you saw it?
Honestly, I think because oh yeah, that's another thing we missed this week. The Nightmare Geese announcement.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And to answer your question, I think that kind of overshadowed this trailer for obvious reasons. But So I mean, it kind of like supplements the trailer, I guess you can look at it that way.
Yeah.
Um, and just in general, um, Billy and Hein, we saw a lot of play footage for that,
Yeah.
and then Geese pretty much doesn't need to be introduced ever.
Right.
But the Nightmare Geese, yeah, that was awesome. So, for those who missed it, if you pre-order digitally, you get three things. One of them is, of course, the DLC for Classic KO. That's just a skin, so it's not like it's got different movesets or anything. And you get the PS4 theme for, I believe, is it Asaka stage?
Hmm.
And finally, of course, you get the skin for Nightmare Geese. That looks, well, I mean, I'm sure you can queue up the trailer right now, so why don't we take a look at it?
All right. Actually, I don't have it up.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. Yeah. See, so much stuff's been going on, man. It's a little hard to keep up, you know.
There's just been so much stuff going on. It was a pretty fun week. It's good to be a KOF fan right now.
Right. Yeah, but when I saw the Nightmare Geese trailer, yeah, I thought it was really good, man. They gave him like a different voice and stuff like that. Like he sounds like a zombie, dude. Like it's just
Yeah. That ought to be his normal voice. It's pretty good.
I know, but it's just crazy, dude. Like I mean, when I just hope people still know that this is like a skin. Like it's not like
Yeah.
an actual like character or something like that. So I mean, I hope it doesn't throw people off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I can see why people would think that too. Like it looks like he's a totally different character, but they reassured us. They said it is definitely just a skin. So yeah, but it's probably for sure the choice that everyone's going to be using online anyways. That skin.
Yeah.
But yeah, he looks phenomenal. I mean, like I believe Gunsmith was talking about like how are they gonna make Antonov and whoever the last boss is look scarier than him?
Yeah, I know. I seriously wonder how they're gonna look now. I mean,
they're like nothing. They're like the appetizer compared to him.
well, they better look like Apocalypse or Onslaught from the Versus games, or, with the big body and stuff like that, and the arm, and so they better be some sort of like mammoth creature or something like that when they get into their final form. But yeah, Nightmare Geese, I don't know, the bar is set pretty high now.
It definitely is set pretty high. They might have shot themselves in the foot by that, but anyways.
Okay. All right. Why don't we talk about Evo, man? So you're on your way there. If you check social media, a lot of people are waiting and stuff like that. To get their badges, waiting for flights, etc., etc. There's a lot of hype this year for Evo 2016 overall. So what are you expecting to see, man? Like, what's your level of anticipation right now?
Oh, man, I don't know. I mean, just let's first talk about what you said earlier. Just Evo in general. Obviously, first time Sunday is going to be a different arena, and of course, it's being broadcasted by ESPN2. I was chilling in a cafe the other day with my coworkers, and ESPN was on, and sure enough, I saw the sound wasn't on, but I saw like a quick ad of like Street Fighter V.
Yeah.
I'm talking to my average coworker who doesn't know anything about games, and like it's that mainstream now. Like it's crazy. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be there, guys. They're like, what? Like, what's that? Like it's hilarious, but it's true. I mean, it's really grown to. I was kind of telling them the backstory, and I'm no expert in the backstory of Evo, but I know it started off in like a room essentially.
Oh yeah,
and,
man.
It just grew to the ginormous event that it is today.
Right.
You got countries all over the world flying in. That's crazy.
Right. But the thing is that like a fair amount of people like wasn't sure about what was going to happen at Evo concerning KOF, but now what's going on now? Like, all right, there's going to be a 13 side tournament, and then there's going to be you know, Atlas is, you know, going to be there with KOF 14, man. Like, all this stuff just kind of came by surprise.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if KOF kind of steals the show. Like, at least it's a point of contention that's talked about throughout the entire weekend. You know, between the developers being there, obviously the panel is going to be there. You know, whatever. I think there's an autograph session, and of course the 64-man side tournament.
Yes.
So that's exciting for the first time. 48-man build. Which part of this whole thing begins? I guess they're calling it the World Tour, the final 48-character build World Tour, and Evo starts it.
Yeah, actually, we got it up on the screen, man. So, yeah, it looks like there's many different places all over the world they're gonna test the game out. So for right now, we see, you know, like you said, Las Vegas is starting, and then we see South Korea, see Shanghai, Hong Kong,
Yep.
Taipei. So yeah, man, they're really extremely serious about showing this game off before it releases.
And it's gonna be good. I mean, I think I think overall, like looking back, like the whole launch strategy from you know way back in November last year when they were like saying, oh, you know, is it even gonna make it into Evo? I think it worked out for the best. Like, I think the way it's launching, it's not rushing. Now they got a proper, like, can you imagine, like, if it was like released in time for the real Evo, like they wouldn't have time to do all this stuff.
Yeah.
Promote the game properly. And yeah, I think it worked out for the best. I'm excited.
Word, cool. But what made you think they wanted to do 48 characters now? I mean, because like, I mean, it could have easily been like the 36 character build. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, seeing that there's what 5 weeks left, what better venue to launch these last characters? You know what? I guess the KOF web station cast is meant to be sometime this week. I think that's what they said last month. You know, it's going to be middle of July, so it just makes perfect sense to have world global audience watching this, launching this, essentially stealing the show, and you know, in my opinion, launching a game correctly. That's just my opinion.
Right. Okay. All right. That's fair to say. So why don't we talk a little bit about the King of Fighters 14 side tournament that's happening there. So I do have the bracket up on my screen. So let me try to screen share it real quick so people can see it.
And the bracket is, they did tweet it out that it's technically it's tentative. There could be some last minute changes.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, this is just the preliminary, I would say.
Yeah, preliminary bracket. I know that they're kind of still trying to contact a couple of people.
Yeah.
To see if they can make it. The international players mainly. You know, we'll probably keep you guys updated on that.
Right.
But it's pretty exciting, man. I mean, it's 64-man tournament, but you know, you're inviting various players from all over the world. Now, naturally, due to the short notice, we couldn't get as many international players as we would like, because obviously it was just only announced last week.
Yeah, I know. See, that's the thing, man. It's like some people wasn't going to go to you know, Evo because of KOF, but now it all sprung upon everyone, and a lot of people are just like, oh man, like, oh, we should have just went.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, and like I'm sure it's not. There's certain hands that are tied between, you know, I'm sure the announcement and SNK and Atlas.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, I'm just glad it's there. Obviously, I would rather it been announced 2 months ago so people can properly prep and order plane tickets and all that stuff. But we're doing the best that we can, and we're excited. So, yeah, man.
Okay. All right. So let's take a look at this this bracket, the preliminary bracket. So I see at the top we have Reynolds versus Climb, CLMIM.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't see the
Yeah,
whatever you're posting, but
yeah. I gotta just read it to you. Okay.
okay.
So the next match below that is I see someone's playing Juicebox named Moises. Man, some weird names. Goodness gracious. All right. And the next match I see Will Tupac versus Choi Sauce.
So we got the French player playing Choi Sauce. That's gonna be good.
Okay. Next I see Prinny and versus John Lur.
Prinny, Vegas, right on.
Yeah. He's going against John Lur. What's I know of her. Yeah. I know of John Lur. Yep. I believe she's from Louisiana, if I clearly recall. Unless this is a different person. If not, then I'm completely wrong. But that name, I know someone, and I think other KOF players know someone of that name. Next match is Shen and Meta Abe.
Meta Abe tweeted this out. Honestly, I don't even know. There was, when I last heard, that we don't even know if Shin is actually making it to Evo. I don't know if there's been any update, but we'll see. I mean, a lot can change, but I heard that potentially he might not even be able to make it.
Oh man, that's too bad.
And that's like a first, right? Like he's there every year.
Okay, all right. I see PXLM3 versus Wild Wallace.
Nice. So we got our SoCal representative Wallace out here.
All right. Next person I see is The Answer versus Matrix Matt.
Okay, I don't know who Matrix Matt is.
Me either. And then under that is NACL versus Zephril.
Yeah, I just like that name, Salt. He's NACL. That's pretty good. I like that.
NACL?
Isn't that the scientific notation for salt?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, that is right. Yeah,
I see what you did there.
Yeah, the periodic table. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right, let's go to Group B. So we have Mr. KOF versus Umizono.
Yeah, we're trying to figure that out. Like, his name sounds really familiar. I mean, it sounds like a Japanese name, but I guess it doesn't mean you're a Japanese player. But it sounds really familiar.
Yeah, that's probably just a anime fan name or something like that. All right, so next we have Freenel versus Gravedigger 86.
Freenel, I know it was last minute, but he did make it out, so we're glad that happened.
Yeah, I saw that.
He is definitely personally, I'm sure we expect him to do very, very well. I personally feel that based on the exhibitions and everything we've seen footage-wise, he's probably the most comfortable with 14 out of all the players I've seen, in terms of just comfortable with a lot of different characters, comfortable with the system. And, Xiaohai did beat him, but he really just feels like he's at home with the system already. So he's definitely a very, very fierce competitor, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's top 3.
Kane, someone in the chat said Umezono was a former SNK dev, I believe, Third Strike player and dev of Yatagarasu game.
Huh. Very cool. So he is a Japanese player? Interesting.
Okay. All right. Next set of matches, I see Mad Castle Bleach Cha versus Kame Turtle.
Okay, Louis Cha, Kame Turtle. Good luck to Kame Turtle.
Yep. Next, I see RC Chris Leong versus Team Chaos Yoshi.
And good luck to Chris Leong. He's out. By the way, very random fact. That name, Leung, Leung,
yes,
is actually the same Chinese character as the Luang, the girl right now.
Oh, okay.
The new character. That's the same character, but it's written in Vietnamese. That's where it's derived from. Sorry.
Oh, okay. All
So
right,
yeah,
cool. All right, cool. Fun fact. All right, great.
fun fact.
Okay. Next match, the fifth match in this Group B bracket, Hell Pockets versus CDV Black Chaos.
I don't know who that was. I was trying to figure out who that person was too, but quite honestly, I had this conversation with some of the guys here. But we cannot count anyone out.
Yeah.
A, for being, evil, and B, it's a new game. Like, it's a new game, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter if you're really good at 13. It doesn't matter, whatever. It's anybody's tournament. I foresee a lot of upsets. I warned all the people here, like, don't count anybody out just because you don't recognize the name, because who knows? I mean, they did get put into the bracket, so at least they're recommended by somebody, or I don't know how Atlas did the actual process, but who knows?
Okay. All right, cool. Let's see. Next is Asurito versus you, Kane.
Yeah, I don't know who that person is too, and I'm gonna definitely try my best because not heard of him. But that's even more like that's the unknown is always one of those things where you can't let your guard down.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Next is let me see. Kozu versus West Kim.
I believe West Kim is from Australia.
Yes. Yes.
And she flew in. Orochi Gunsmith from Rojinagi was talking about to say what's up to her. So that's crazy. We got some Australian players in here too.
Great. That sounds good. Coming all the way out to Evo. I gotta tip my hat off.
Right?
That's great. All right, cool. All right, next set of matches. I have never heard of any of these two people. Udai versus AZ.
AZ is actually one of the UCI fighting game members. He is definitely a strong player from other fighting games. Incredibly, I think he's got his PhD now. He's Dr. AZ actually.
Oh,
but, but no joke. Like he actually has his doctorates. So he's don't sleep on anybody.
Yeah. Shady IJ in the chat said CDV Black Chaos is a player from French Guiana. Oh wow.
Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah. All the way out there.
All right. Well, then this really kind of. I mean, it doesn't change things. It's exciting for me because like that changes thing. And good luck, Hell Pockets. Because the way I look at it, if you're gonna travel all the way to Evo, you're gonna give it your all.
Yes.
From abroad. Not that we all should, but you really like West Kim is probably she's not gonna mess around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right on.
All right. So let's get into the Group C. All right.
The death bracket.
Yo, I'm just looking at it right now. I haven't seen it
It's
a couple
crazy.
times. Yeah, dude, it looks absolutely monstrous. So the first match in round 1, I see Romance versus Sparkster.
Mm-hmm.
Sparkster's from St. Louis, Missouri. Romance versus Chaos.
Mm-hmm.
This should be an interesting match.
Mm-hmm.
Next is Laban versus Casio Pedro. This should be a good match too.
Man, we were talking about this the other day. I really could see this going both ways because, the 14 is more back to the basics. Laban's clearly a big fan of 98 and just the fundamentals of the footsies. And
he's a good player.
Casey Pedro is obviously a very, very strong component. So this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, they're both very good players as well. So yeah, this should be very, very, very interesting to see. I can't wait. Next is Akeisha versus Lightning 949. So that's DJ Mirror, right?
Mm-hmm. That
Okay.
is him.
All right. Don't know who Akeisha is. So if anybody in the chat knows, people have been dropping some good knowledge on some of these players in the chat. So please feel free. Next match is Kane Blue River versus El Matador. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, that's almost like they should be split up. But yeah, El Matador obviously is from uh, Las Vegas. Very, very strong player. Uh, you know, I might. I mean, I think he goes head to head to Prini, but he might be even better than Prini. So
Hmm.
this is gonna be good, man. It's gonna be some good matches.
Hmm. Okay. All right. Next is yo. He was talking about this on Facebook, man. Zalhai versus Lazy Freddy. Yo, we gotta pray, man. For
We're about, Freddie, I'm gonna call you out. We're about to find out just how Chinese you really are.
oh, oh,
If you've been in the States too long, then your KOF level drops.
oh
So
man.
it's okay, man. I'm part of that category.
Oh man.
10 years of Hong Kong does not help me at all. I'm not good enough.
Oh.
So
Word. That could be said for a lot of people, man. A lot of people from different parts of the world, but some people hold on to their skills, I guess. But yeah, this should be an interesting match. Next match is Rockland Keo versus Arcade Shock's Alfonso.
Rockland Keel, I think it was Colombia or Brazil. I can't. I'm so sorry. I know I'm screwing up. I think it's Colombia.
Colombia.
But I remember him. He's really strong player.
Okay, cool. And Alfonso is a good player too. He's very good in KOF 13.
Yep. We saw him over in CEO. I remember he was using, I think, Shune Benny? I can't remember. Shune Benny and someone. I can't remember. He used to use Chin.
Yes.
I'm very sad he dropped him, but I also understand. But yeah, he's a strong player too.
Okay. All right. Next match, I see Krusty Goomba versus TDO. I never heard of any of these people.
TDO, he's from also Fighting Games UCI, same group. Very, very briefly, he was displayed when we did a NorCal versus SoCal in Santa Barbara a couple years back. He's actually a really strong player. He's one of those guys where you really wish he kept playing because he's so good, but he just plays too many games.
Oh yeah,
So
kind of
yeah,
spreads himself out.
Yeah, he just oh man, if he kept playing, he'd kick everybody. But I don't know why. He's good. He's really good. And who's the other one you said?
TDO.
The TDO, and that's what I'm talking about. And who's the other player that he's playing against?
Krusty Goomba.
I don't know, but best of luck to Krusty Goomba.
Hey, like you said before, you never know, man. Like this,
You never know.
This can go either way. Okay.
Yep.
The 8th match in the Group C is Huevo versus Nerd Josh.
Oh man, that's gonna be a crazy match too. So let's talk about, well, Bird Josh, obviously he's pretty established, as we saw. I mean, I had the good fortune to meet him when we were prepping for the Atlas E3 thing, and he lives up to his reputation. So he's obviously an amazing player, and hence the term Bird Josh. And Huevo obviously is a very, very famous. I want to say it's Mexicali. I'm so sorry if I'm getting wrong, but I know he's from Mexico, but I think it's Mexicali, and he's a really strong player as well. I think he was actually at Wednesday Night Fights.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, I ran into Huevo, up at the Dream Council Cup finals at Winter Showdown 3 early this year. Played 2K2 UM in the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got me pretty good. He's a good player. He did very well in 2K2 UM. So I'm guessing he's gonna do very well in 14 too. I'm putting my money on that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're gonna get into the. Is this the last group?
Yeah, there's only 4.
Okay, Group D. All right, so I see Ziwa versus Flame of Nova.
Ziwa is um, the Moroccan brothers, we always call them, back in the run back. So Anas, I don't know what Anas goes by. I think he goes, I don't remember what he goes by, but really strong player. Ziwa plays online all the time, so
Yes,
he's pretty good.
yeah.
And I can't remember what Anas calls himself, but both of them really good. They're old school players. They're going to do really good too.
Okay. All right. Next is Hugo versus TC Texas crew Orochinaji VCO.
VCO. So he's obviously a good player. We've seen him do well in multiple tournaments. The other guy, why does he sound familiar to me?
Hugo.
Flame
yeah.
of no Hugo, right?
Yeah. He's playing against Hugo. Oh, are you talking about Flame of Nova?
No. Hugo. That's what. Hugo sounds really familiar.
Yeah, he's I believe from Mexico, if I clearly recall. Or he's a Latin player. But yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised to be. Man, this tournament's seriously stacked.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
Next match is RJ, 4-leaf, right?
Mm-hmm.
Versus N4US.
That's Elric from Southtown Arcade, but he's from NorCal, so he's making it all the way down. Obviously, it's actually almost like a run back for them too. I think they're both Leona players. This is gonna be interesting. I don't know if Elric is still running. If N4US is still running Leona, I hope he does. That'll be a pretty interesting match.
Okay. All right. Fourth match. Team Chaos, Chris KOF versus Orochinaji's Bubland.
Oh man, that's the one that I also think they probably should split them up a little bit.
Ooh. Okay.
Bubland. Ooh, I want to say I know it's Europe. I can't remember. I'm so sorry. Forgive my ignorance. I think it was Sweden. Maybe Sweden. Swedish. I think he's from Sweden. I could be wrong, but he's definitely a European player. It was pretty last minute, but we got the arrangements in to contact him, and of course, wait, who is he playing? Bublin's playing Chris KOF, right?
Yep.
Oh man, yeah, they probably should be split up too.
Okay. All right. Next match is Daku versus Lord Walkman.
That's sorry, Lord Walkman. Yeah, Walkman's got it. He's got this.
Yeah. Let's not call things too early, man. Let's give people a little bit of chance. But next match, Reiki Kito versus Warwick.
Right on, James versus Patrick. Dustin, sorry. Yeah, he tweeted earlier that he was going to be watching matches for the first time in a long time. And sadly, I provided him a punching bag video of Warrock playing me at E3, so he can study the video. And obviously, it's going to be good. I mean, I think, I don't know. I know that Reiki played at the PSX experience.
Yeah.
So
that was a while ago.
We'll see.
Okay. Next is I never heard of any of these people. Morauka versus Surex.
I don't know who they are.
Yeah, me either. And then the next and last match is El Rosa versus Manchester Gibby.
Right on. Gibby versus Arosa. Arosa came up in Wednesday night fights. We've seen him a couple times. Him and I ran into each other back in when 13 was first demoed at Evo. He's a very, very strong player. I think he used to go by like YYK something, I can't remember. But El Rosa, that's the name's been used in the last few years. Very, very strong player. Uses Vice. He wants to use Ramon. It's gonna be good, man. He's really, really strong.
All right, cool. All right. Well, I guess that's it so far, man. As far as the preliminary bracket goes, things probably might change, should change. You think?
Right. So, yeah, one or two things, but yeah. And you never know. I mean, who knows if there's any latecomers, so we'll see.
All right, cool. All right, so real quick, man. I don't want to hold you on too long. I don't want you to miss any calls or texts or whatever. But we
Hmm.
could talk real quick about the move lists, man. That are just been released. They just dumped them all on the King of Fighters 14 website. So
Just in time, too.
I know, dude. It's crazy. So people can definitely check out whatever character they want, and then just probably save
Familiarize
the
himself. Yeah.
save the move list on their phone. So yeah, man. Which characters? Or so you said you wanted to check out Mien, right?
Yeah, I'm really interested in using Mien. Um, we'll see how much playtime I get all day Friday. I'm really kind of. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna try to grind it out. I'm gonna try to grind it out and see if I can get myself comfortable with her in time for the tournament. Um, there is a couple characters that I'm gonna try to reintroduce myself to, such as Geese and Ramon. But I'm still gonna be running Chin. I don't know. I mean, it's really like at this point depends on how fast I pick them up.
Yeah.
Is who I'm gonna end up using. But we'll see. I mean, 12 new characters. That could be like. I mean, that can change a lot of things. Like inexperienced matchups for anybody, including the people that played at Atlas, including the people who played at CEO and all the other PSX and all the other demo exhibition experiences. So we'll see, man. This is going to be interesting.
All right. Real quick, I want to pull up Mien's move list real quick. So I'm gonna have to turn on a screen share one more time for people who can see it. All right. So we have Mien. Oh wait, hold on. The names they're all in. Was this Chinese or?
You pulled the wrong one up?
I could have sworn. Hold on.
No, you probably clicked the Chinese one. Because the English one is written in English, but
Hold on. Let me go to crew key. Or at least yeah, I think I'm at the wrong one. Yeah, I need to go to the English site.
yeah, she's got a couple of derivatives from her air dive.
Yeah.
So she's people are calling her Doctor Doom, but really I know her as Seth. Like that's the way I see it because the different dives and different angles. And it seems like she can like do a forward jump and then a back jump, and then you got to choose between the four different directions after you do it. So and in the trailer and in the little clip that we saw Oda-san demoing at Japan Expo in France, you can see like he can do. It looks like at least two, if not more, dive kicks in a row. So it's gonna be interesting. Like I think she's really gonna be good, and she looks fun. She looks like she has those really great normals. We'll see. I might be eating my words later, but we'll see.
Yeah, and she's pretty stylish too, man.
Very stylish.
I think that's one of the first things that a lot of people notice. Even not even from watching the trailer, just from seeing just one picture, it's just like, whoa, this character has a lot of detail put into them graphically.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It seems like it feels like every now and then SNK kind of picks and chooses a certain amount of characters they really want to invest a lot of time in.
Yeah.
And certain characters not so much, but this is one of them. Like I get the Alma Oswald feel like they put a lot of time into her character to make things work and her theme and everything.
Yeah. Okay. So all right, I finally have it back up. So so let's see. All right. Well, normal throws. You know, I guess pretty standard. But then I see she has a command normal forward light kick.
Hmm.
What do you think that might be?
I don't know. I was going over the trailer multiple times. Oh, I do think I saw Oda-san doing like a max mode activate. It just looks like a kind of like a middle thrusting kick.
Yeah.
But he does like a I guess C forward B C forward B into max mode thing. So I think it looks like that one. I'm pretty sure it has to be. But yeah, it looks like a pretty standard like middle hit.
Okay. All right, let's get into the special moves. So I see she has a quarter circle forward punch as EX version, and then she has this quarter circle forward air kick move. So I'm guessing
Hmm.
these are her dive kicks or something. Or?
Yep.
Okay.
Those seems to be her dive kicks, a la Seth from 2000, KOF 2000.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, I don't play any other fighting games, as you can probably tell, so I don't know the references of Doctor Doom too much, but yeah, that's the way I see it at least.
Okay. Because yeah, I see forward. Wait, forward. Oh, okay. These are follows from forward. Okay. We got to scroll down a little bit.
So you got like a forward jump, and I'm guessing you can choose where to jump afterwards. I don't know, because I saw him do in succession two dive kicks.
Yeah.
So I don't know how it would really work, but
Right.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I see. Yeah, backward, which is a quarter circle forward back kick, and then she has a quarter circle forward back punch move, a DP kick move, and then supers, quarter circle forward, half circle back punch, and then double quarter circle forward kick move.
Yeah, so the first one seems like it's a Harambu,
Yeah.
the multiple hitting rush super, which we saw in the trailer, and the second one I'm assuming is the anti-air super that she in the video advanced canceled into.
Yeah.
And of course her climax, I think it's what double half circle back punch off the top of my head.
Yeah.
That's of course this ultra stylish whatever multiple hit, and then in your face. Here's my face. There's no more face. Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever she does, and then she kicks you in the face.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right. Cool. So that's Mien. Let's see if we can do at least one more character. Who are you interested in? We got Angel, Xanadu.
I just got the text from Mr. KOF. They're about to get. So let's wrap this up. Well, at least my portion. You can go ahead. I gotta jump off the call soon.
Okay. Well, you know what? Well, I guess we gotta wrap it up too because I don't have anyone else to talk with. So yeah. So one thing I wanted to know, man, is when is the stream, man, for 14? Do you know?
Don't know. We don't know. It hasn't been announced. If there is one.
Okay.
But I'm assuming there's one, but I that nothing's been announced. We just know that the tournament is from 2 p.m. of course Vegas time to I think they said it was 8 p.m. But it starts at 2 p.m. So we'll see. And then they said something like top 8 would be to be determined. They don't know what time it's going to be played. But I'm sure once we know if there is one, we'll tweet it out, and then we'll update you guys on what's going on.
Okay. Well, I guess we might have to just like stay tuned to the Atlas Twitch. You think it might be there, or?
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, either way, it will be announced on Atlas's Twitter.
All right.
So,
all right, cool.
We'll find out.
All right, cool. Well, you got any shout-outs?
Well, really shout-outs to Alice and SNK for putting on once again. Going to be an amazing event. I really do want to say thank you, Atlas, because I know they put in a lot of effort to put these events together. They're not easy. You know, people always say, where's this? Where's the stream? Where's this? Why isn't the back? Like it's a lot of work to put this together. So shout outs to Atlas for really putting this together, and shout outs for all the players that are coming from all over the world, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, what is it? Ghana, you got Australia, you got Sweden, Europe, Japan, yeah, so China. It's gonna be a sick tournament. I can't wait.
All right, cool, man. All right. Well, good luck to you, dude. Yo, just
Thank you. I'll need it.
yeah. Stay safe.
I'll need it.
Yeah. Have a good time, man. What's your Twitter for people who can follow you?
My DC underscore KANE 317. DC underscore Kane 317. Follow me at Kane 317. I will be blasting a bunch of evil stuff. So if you are not interested in evil, do not follow me because I will be flooding Twitter.
Okay.
All right.
All right, cool. All right, so I'm gonna give shout outs on my end, man. We're gonna get up out here. So, buy Dream Council t-shirts at dreamcouncil.com. Ooh, you get your text messages in?
I am. Sorry, I gotta jump off the call, guys.
All right,
See you guys
cool.
later.
All right, that was the co-administrator at dreamcouncil.com. DC Kane 317, and yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here in a little bit. So again, get Dream Council t-shirts at dreamcouncil.com/shop. Join us in the Dream Council Discord for KOF matchmaking, to talk about KOF and other things. We have a lot of fun there, so I want to thank everyone that's up there that helps out as far as moderation stuff goes, and also people that try to make sure to keep things flowing as far as conversation goes and whatnot. Thank you very, very much. Oh yeah, play King of Fighters 98 Ultimate Match Final Edition on Steam, and also buy King of Fighters 2002 Unlimited Match on Steam. Shout outs to EGN Schmo for winning the online tournament we had this past weekend. Also buy King of Fighters 13 on Steam. Shouts to Team Chaos. They're going to be at Evo, so if you're at Evo, or even if you're just watching the stream, be on the lookout for them. Shouts out to the good people at ArojoNazi.com. Donate to Dream Council at dreamcouncilsnk@gmail.com. Hit up Summer Jam, man. This is going down in August 19th in Essington, Pennsylvania. Also, hit up CEO Taku, which is going down in Orlando, Florida, October 1st and 2nd. I'm gonna try to get there. I'm gonna try to buy a plane ticket maybe next month or so to ensure that I'll be there. Also, what else is going? Oh yeah, you know what? We talked about this very, very briefly, but yeah, there is the King of Fighters 13 side tournament that is being ran by Kings of Colorado. They're going to be streaming it, running it, everything, the whole 9 yards. So there's a Facebook event link that if you go on the Kings of Colorado, the Kings of Co Twitch, you can go directly there, and then you'll find out more information on where to sign up and check out the tournament and all that. I forgot off the top of my head when is it going to start, but if you want some more information, just do a very strong Google. You'll find it. Or if you're there at Evo, look around for Casio Pedro if you know how he looks like, or ask around about it. You'll get some more information. But if you do a strong Google search, you'll get some more information about the side tournament. And also, yeah, while you're at it, go ahead and pre-order King of Fighters 14 on Steam for PlayStation 4. I pre-ordered mine. I don't even have a PS4, so that's going to be nice for the past few weeks while I try to get a PS4. So yeah, that's about it. I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank Kane317 for coming on. I want to thank all the viewers for watching. Follow us and subscribe to us here on Twitch. We're going to be using this channel quite a bit when King of Fighters 14 releases. man, things are gonna go crazy. I tell you that 100%. Um, Also, follow us on Facebook. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter, on YouTube. If you're watching the YouTube Twitch, excuse me, the YouTube archive of this, that's from Twitch. Give us a thumbs up and give us a comment if you have any questions about this episode. We're gonna do more things before the release of King of Fighters 14 regarding this podcast. I have a couple episodes, show concepts up my sleeve that I'm ready to show once the cooldown comes after Evo, maybe in early August. So yeah, that's about it. So I want to thank everybody for watching. I'll see y'all later. Keep playing KOF and peace out.